I drove that whole way feeling like I was really tired, but I was so excited to finally get into Florida and get to Jacksonville or Keystone. And I was getting real excited, and I didn't want to let go of the wheel. I wanted to be the one that drove in. I'd never driven in before. That's so funny. And then we mom's like, we're having breakfast at this restaurant right nearby, so why don't you just meet us there? And I'm like, okay, got you. And then I drove past it. And then I had to flip a Yui and get back in there. And as I was getting out of the car, I realized how freaking tired I was and how close to falling asleep I was.
Oh, man.
Calhoun. I think it was probably Calhoun. That sounds vaguely familiar. Mom says either Calhoun or Warner Robins if we stopped at Buc-ee's, because that's the only ones in Georgia.
Nice.
And I think the only one before that in Tennessee is in Nashville. And I know I didn't drive all the way from Nashville down there. But anywho, I got out of the car and I realized how freaking tired I was.
Yeah.
And
that's good.
Reflecting now back on that, I should not have been driving.
Now you can relate though to one time you told me about like your dad like just going like this and just driving still and you would say like, oh, like I guess take the wheel, and it's like,
but see, that's fine. What's kind of funny. That's where I got it from.
That is so funny.
But I also don't think I was nodding off.
Well, yeah.
Like I was just like super tired and I was just white knuckling still, but yeah, so that was a thing.
Yeah, wow.
That's nice. What happens when you're really stubborn.
Well.
And I feel like that's a trait of my. I don't know if that's an OCD trait or not.
I don't know.
Just the desire to be in control. Like I just didn't want to let anyone else be in control.
Yeah.
Like I would want it. I needed to be in control.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And so yeah, that's the whole thing. But anywho, on to our next story.